The New Orleans City Council expands its worker furloughs to try and balance the budget as it faces a financial crisis. The council today unanimously approved a measure that expands the furloughs to include unclassified employees assigned to the city council, as well as council members. Those appointed workers do not get civil service protection, according to classified employees.
This motion simply clarifies that we will be sharing in the burden of having those furloughs as well, and that applies not just to our employees but to the council as well.
The new furlough plan kicks in February 15. It does not apply to unclassified employees who make $40,000 a year or less.